Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your July 2015 Love Monthly Forecast. And I cannot believe you are one of the last sign, I guess, or maybe second to the last sign I am doing a forecast with. And I kind of wish you are one of the first because I just realized that you are one of the signs that were struggling the most, or maybe going to struggle the most. Well, some of the signs are able to cope up with the stress and emotional issues, but I don't think that you are going to be doing that. I mean, there is a better future ahead of you. It's just that the struggle of the process it's very real. And you are one of the signs that will probably have trust issues with their partners. Um, July is going to be such a breakthrough for you. That's something that you might not forget. I'm not saying that all Capricorns will encounter this, but for the most part, a lot. Or maybe there are just some Capricorns that really, really, really need some guidance right now. So, yeah, I apologize if it took a bit long, I guess, but it's just July the 2nd right now. So, I hope that um, this message reach out to you before you do anything crazy. So yeah, first I'm going to start with Norman. And again, I always lay out the cards first and meditate upon them since it will take a lot of time for me to go through all the process and showing you everything that I do because my internet is not really the best. And it takes always a lot of time and sometimes uploading fails and you know the drill. So that is why I tend to talk fast as well. But sometimes the information that is being shared to me makes me talk fast. So anyway, let's start. First of all, I'm going to start with Norman. I never do this. This is the first time that I am going to start with Lenormand first because I'm guided to it. First of all, I feel that some Capricorns will have issues with a man in their life. Maybe a man or a friend that they shouldn't trust. Or they will come to realize that this person is very cunning, manipulative, someone who doesn't have a good intention towards them. Maybe they just wanted sex, or they have a hidden agenda to why they are having a connection with you, why they are going out with you, or something like that. There is some sort of emotional stress you are going to experience by the month of July 2015, and I'm sorry to tell you that. You will come to a point wherein you'll be in a crossroads in terms of your relationship. You have to decide whether you leave or not, whether you allow this person to harm you. And I don't know, it could play out in different ways. But I'm telling you now, Capricorns, listen to your intuition. If you feel this person is not good for you, it's not going to be healthy for you, and it's just going to drive you mad, crazy, just let him go. All right? So, yeah, let's forget about Lenormand first. And so it's just for Capricorn who has that kind of relationship wherein it's becoming toxic. You don't know if you're in a commitment or you're not, if you're just playing the field. Maybe this person already has a wife, but he's always leading you on. Those kinds of stuff. So anyway, for the theme of the month is the Five of Wands. I think you're the second sign to get this, but Sagittarius, I think, was able to handle it well, or at the very least, it's not that bad. But with the Five of Wands you have as a theme, means there could be some disruptions going on in your relationships. There could be some arguments, confrontation that may lead to um, various situations wherein you might regret, you might not regret the things that you may say. But from what I'm picking up, no matter how challenging this is, you will arrive towards a truth in a situation, and that truth will set you free, just like they say, and it will make you happy at the end of the day. It's just that the process and how you reach the goal is not going to be easy. So yeah, for your first card, we got the Death card. It's over here. Not sure if you're saying it. This is the Death card. So the Death card being in your the Death card is technically not you, but I have drawn that as a significator or a representation of Capricorns that I am picking up right now. So you may be at a point in time wherein you are greatly disappointed, or maybe you just broke up with someone, or something is depressing in your life. This could play out as a point wherein it happened in the recent past, or this is you right now, or this could play out in the near future. So it depends. So anyway, right now you are in a transformational part of life, and major changes are about to happen from here onwards. And the good thing here is that you cannot go to the past anymore. There's no more running around the bush. You can only move forward from here. So that is the good thing about this death card, because it's a card of transformation. And what's crossing you is the Empress. The Empress can mean a lot of things at this point and at this reading. It could mean that you are not going to allow yourself to be fooled anymore. You are starting to love yourself more. You you demand what you deserve in life, things like that. Or it could mean that why you are being disappointed right now was due to another woman, or maybe a friend of yours who is a woman that probably stab you in the back, something like that. Or this could also play out as a man who has a feminine side. So those kinds of things. So with the first two cards that we have here, we already know that there are going to be big changes even in the first week of July for you. There could be some stress there, but do know that this is a process that you need to undergo for you to be happy. I mean, you cannot stay in a pattern or cycle that's not being good for you or healthy for you. So, the foundation you have right now is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone who is strict, an air sign, but it could be that you're getting this kind of qualities right now, Capricorn. Maybe you are demanding your rights, demanding what you want to have, what you desire, um, and you're not taking no for an answer. You're being stubborn in a way, but for you, this is what you want. You can't really settle for anything less anymore, and I think that is a good thing. But it tells me that because of this attitude, there are things that you have lost along the way. because of the runes here, there are a lot of challenging runes surrounding the foundation and the first two cards here. Basically, compiling everything of them, it has saying that there are losses that you may you might uh, you might encounter. It's also telling you to be careful of people that comes into your life and people that are in your life who might betray you. And with this card over here, it's with Fehu in reverse. There are some kind of losses due to this card. Um, but for me, the way I see the pattern here, this is for your own good. So you might lose something, yeah, lose something you've wanted, lose something you have probably kept and treasured for some time. But this is for you to unlock the change that you have set on yourself. Okay, in the recent past, you have the Wheel of Fortune. It seems that in the recent past, everything was paused in your life. Nothing is happening. You're always in a waiting zone. So maybe the Capricorns I'm picking up is maybe I'm not sure if they are committed. Maybe they're not committed, or maybe they are in a commitment wherein nothing is truly happening. Maybe they feel that they are being ignored, and simply because the other man or woman is actually cheating behind their back. So there are issues like that. It can play differently for different Capricorns. One thing is for sure though, in the recent past, getting the Wheel of Fortune means that um, either recently there were changes that happened, or there's simply nothing that has been happening at all, which is making you um, have doubts in the relationship, making you act like the Queen of Swords. So, so yeah, in the challenge position, you have the Four of Cups upright. Four of Cups is a card of uncertainties for me. Something in the relationship is not making happy at all, and the challenge is for you is, will you do something about it or will you not? Maybe you are not really happy in this relationship, and it's there, but you're taking a blind eye to it. You're not doing anything. Maybe because you don't want any conflicts, those kinds of things, or maybe you are in a relationship wherein you actually wanted someone else, but uh, all you can do is settle with the one you are with and just think about this person. So another way this could play out is you wanting something you cannot have, those kinds of stuff. So there are going to be some emotional challenge going to happen in terms of your love life, and it's really really going to be an emotional month for you. It's either for you to decide to do something or do nothing and suffer emotionally. It's up to you, Capricorn. It also could be that you're getting tired of all the shit that is happening in a relationship. In the near future position, you have the Ace of Wands. Seriously? Sorry. Near future position, you have the Devil card. The Devil card is. I actually secretly like the Devil card. I don't know, it's because of my Scorpio nature. But the Devil card is. Sometimes I see the Devil card that there is something unavoidable going to happen. You cannot if you're like someone who just let things happen, let things takes its course. Um, a person who doesn't do anything and just waits around for something to happen. The devil card means that there is something fated that's going to happen, and you cannot not face this anymore. Something like that. Another way it could play out is maybe you're becoming obsessive over someone, or maybe there is some sort of topic or conversation you are arguing with someone, and you can't just seem to let it go. Something like that. Um, A devil card, of course, has its negative and positive aspect. It also could be that you're committing something, like a sinful paradise for you because of the stress you have been accumulating recently. So, yeah. Um, Also, another way this could play out is you are relying too much to your partner, being codependent on them to the point wherein if the other person doesn't do anything, you also don't do anything. You have lost your purpose in life, something like that. And if that person leaves you, nothing is left behind in your life, and that's not going to be a healthy kind of card for you. It also might says a lot about boundaries. You may need to face some healthy boundaries because there are things that might not be healthy for you in the long run, or you may be bounded to someone, unable to let go for some reason, even though maybe that person doesn't even love you, or you only have a specific reason why you are with him or her. Maybe you are bounded by the fact that but already we're dating for 3 years, so I can't just leave him or her behind. So you might find yourself in some petty reasons and why you can't leave someone, but you actually have to already. So there. So in the card of self again, your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. You got the Ace of Wands. I really don't know why, but a lot. I think all of the signs got this card. And this is the card of new beginnings, new ideas. It's actually a wonderful card for me. It tells me a lot about how there are tons of energy in the works right now. Um, and this is you taking an action, being more decisive for the things that you want and you desire the most. And if you already had a breakup with someone last month, this could also mean that you are now on a fresh start and you're ready and you wanted to face things head on. So this could also mean that, you have a tons of energy to spare and you are very attractive and a lot of people are very drawn towards you. So, Capricorn, it's going to be a pity for you to dwell into the things that's not working in your life because you have so much to offer. You are strong, confident, and you can almost do anything, really. So, yeah. The people surrounding you, they have the Eight of Swords. So, this tells me that the Eight of Swords is a card wherein someone feels stuck, someone unable to let go, someone who is thinking too much. So maybe there are people around surrounding you that are like that. Um, the way I feel this is playing out is there are people around in your life that you probably should cut off. With the Hermit here, you may need to think about these people in your life? Are they good for you? Are they of the best interest in your life? Or are they just using you over something else? Capricorns are known to be really, really kind, but they're not the type of person who handles healthy boundaries that well because they are indeed kind. So this is a time for you to reflect and maybe step back a bit because you might need to know who are your true friends and who are not. And if you are someone who tends to give more to your partner, you may want to sit back and see if they truly care about you, if they will find you, if they'll do things for you the way that you do for them. I mean, I don't think that they will be able to give back all the love, care, and everything that you did for them, but at least you should feel if they are worth your time, if they are of value, those kinds of stuff. And with your outcome position, you have the Knight of Swords. So, with the Knight of Swords and the theme of our month as Five of Wands, this could mean that you might be really going into a confrontation with someone. Um, you might be going to settle a deal, settle a score between the two of you. Like, what's up, really? Seriously. A Knight of Swords is actually a good card in terms of communication. You have tons of ideas in your mind, but at the same time, it's always as if you're going in a fighting stance, as if you are going in a battle, that that sort of thing. So I guess this might play out for you by the middle to the end of the month. Some kind of clarity will be shown towards you. You'll know the truth. You will be shown the truth and you will get towards the truth and you will stop at nothing until you reach your goal. So, yeah, this is going to be a powerful month for a lot of Capricorns out there because it's not just about your love life, but the people around you, like your friends, um, new people that comes into your life. You have to be careful of them. Those kinds of stuff. It's going to be a transformational month, but by August, I feel things will settle down. So you just have to undergo this process. And with the Knight of Swords over here, it could turn out in your favor and it could turn out not in your favor. You might end up leaving someone behind or leaving a situation behind. But if it works in your advantage, I do feel that maybe because of this, you might surpass whatever challenge you're going through. But again, what I'm sensing here is that some kind of truth will be revealed and that will make you happier at the end of the day. So yeah, and our oracle card we got here, the Crone card, and it is a card of release. So this is why another reason why I feel that you might encounter some kind of a separation with someone, or it could be just separation of negative attachment, releasing them. Maybe there are people in your life that are just bringing you down, those kinds of things. The crone is like a mother figure. They are ones who endured a lot of pain and suffering, and they have already learned about life. It's all about wisdom. Whatever you are going through right now, you will learn and not repeat the mistakes that you have done so in the past already. So, this is actually a good card. Um, you will learn lots of experience this month of July. And whatever you learn, you'll bring that in your life um, for many, many years to come. And if you are in a point of your life wherein you found yourself doing some mistake or stupid acts in terms of your love life or how you treat people or how you let other people treat you, it will come as a big lesson for you. And however that affects you, it will be all for the good. So, yeah, I hope Capricorns, you are gonna be all right this July. Do let me know if this resonated with you or anything. And if you do like to have a personal reading with me, just check out the description box below, and I'll see you next month.